infuse the piece so that everybody can look at it in their own way. That's what my job is.
Michael's job, artist, performer, juggler, and creator, takes him all over the globe and to some unusual places in his head. He's constantly open to new ideas and inspiration, and often finds them right next to him.
My wife, literally, we were living in our loft, was on the couch breastfeeding our daughter. And something about the image of my daughter's birth and the breastfeeding hit me. And so what happened was I actually, for no reason, I did this. I used the third dimension. And I realized, I mean, this took a long time to learn, but I realized that's the perfect metaphor for what a child is in a marriage. They add that third dimension. They add that sense of depth and beauty to a relationship. And so, I mean, this is a technique that is completely based on my daughter's existence. And I was not in control of the development of that.
Michael's work is physical, tactile, like a sculpture on stage, in space, in motion. Perhaps it can best be described as Alexander Calder meets Mikhail Baryshnikov.
I'm very distrustful of a very cerebral orientation towards the work. I love involving myself greatly in it, but the physicality and the sensuality of my instincts, both visual and tactile, are what I trust.
To get where he's going, Michael often experiments with unlikely objects. He's as much a scientist and philosopher as he is a performer.
Studying science and saying, okay, one of the biggest interesting, not paradoxes, but interesting divergences is light as particle, light as wave. Well, the poetry of it is one that why can't it be both, and why can't I use it as both, and why can't I make something that gets in between the spaces of it? Why can't I then use the force of that and the beauty of that to create something else? So you build steps, and you hopefully take what the essence of one step is to the next step.
With the instincts of an athlete and the insight of an artist, Michael has created a unique physical art form. In dance as in sport, the emphasis is on physical prowess, timing, teamwork, and strategy. Individuals unite in pursuit of a common goal. To win, each person must be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. The stakes are even higher when winning is a matter of life and death, and the arena is the battlefield of war. As William Tecumseh Sherman described it, war is at best barbarism. It is only those who have neither fired a shot nor heard the shrieks and groans of the wounded who cry aloud for blood, more vengeance, more desolation. War is hell. Antietam, Vietnam, Waterloo, Normandy Beach. Great battles require great leaders with a genius for strategy and deception.
They're very charismatic. They also inspire a great deal of faith in their judgment. There are people who, like George Washington's a good example, someone who thought very hard and long before he decided to launch his men into battle. And then once he did it, then he took the initiative, he was aggressive, assertive. So there's this interesting combination of slow deliberation and quick thinkingness.